Hey guys, so today I'm doing a full face first impressions video and review. I've never done one of these before, so I am super excited. I've reviewed new products in the past, but I've never done a full face first impressions, so I'm super excited. And I have a bunch of new products here that I have never used, and there are also some brands in here that I have never used anything from. I have both drugstore and more luxury brands in here, so let's get started. Okay, so my glasses are off and my hair is up and out of my face. I took off all of the hard to get off plastic beforehand, so we won't be spending a lot of time opening things. I did leave the packaging on some of these items because I thought the packaging was really cute and I wanted to show my reaction when I first opened the box. So the first thing I'm going to be using today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. I do have the Photo Focus foundation, but I'm yet to try this, and it is covered like that. And I do have all my brushes here in front of me. No new brushes to test out today, but the rest of this stuff is brand new, unused. So I'm gonna give you my first impressions on those things. So I used a regular sized amount. Place that all over my face. I'm just gonna sort of rub it in there. Okay, that feels nice on the skin. And next I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before, and I'm going to be color correcting. I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and it is a green color corrector to reduce some of that redness in my problem areas. I have my Jeffree Star highlight that I'm going to use for a mirror. And I guess you're just supposed to squeeze it a little bit. And then put it on your problem areas. Just brush it in there. I'm just putting it in a few areas on my face. Twisty cap back on. And I guess you just sort of blot it. And it's supposed to blend in with foundation. And it's not unheard of to add some on top of foundation. So if I feel like even after the foundation I need some more, then I'll add some. I don't want to rub this out, so I'm just blotting it. Okay, I think that's good. And for foundation today, I am using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. I've never used anything from Tarte. And my concealer, I have never used anything from LA Girl. So, bunch of new things that I've never used before. I think the packaging on this is super cute. So I left it in the box. There we go. Has some more protectant cardboard. And look how I love the bottle. I'm obsessed with this right here. So I've seen people use this before, and it's basically a droplet thing, like you press with this. And I tested it out in Sephora, but they did not have my shade. Like they had my shade in the sample thing where you test it out, but they did not like have my shade behind the sample. So I bought this on Tarte.com. I'm gonna move my brushes to set my foundation thing there. Just move my brushes over there temporarily, and then I guess you just, yeah. I know it's a droplet thingy. It's not really doing it for me though. Maybe you have to press it while it's in there in the bottle, because I did not do that. Yeah, exactly. And then what's left over right here, I'm just gonna use. I look wonderful. Alright, if I need more foundation, then I will add some. Just gonna move it around. This foundation feels really lightweight and nice. So, I like that. Okay, that looks good. I think it is a nice medium coverage. And I definitely think that color corrector helps some of that redness, so that is nice. I'm still going to be working on that dark spot correcting though, but a lot of those blemishes will go away once we add concealer. But I love the way this foundation feels. I look airbrushed to me, and it is really lightweight and it feels nice. I'm sure if I wanted a little bit more coverage, I could add some more. I didn't use a lot. It looked like I did because it was like spread around my face, but I only used like 1¼ drops, one full drop of it, and I spread it around a lot, so it looked like I was wearing a lot, but I actually used very little of it. So, but I think this is nice, and I think that full coverage effect will definitely be added with the concealer. Okay, so the concealer I'm using today has literally been called like the god of all concealers. I have seen so many beauty YouTubers use this, and I'm super excited to use it myself. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is a really popular concealer, and I am so excited to try it, and the packaging is really cute. And again, I color matched myself in store, and then I bought it online. So I'm going to use that today. And it is like such a fat wand right there, and this concealer is like really big. So I'm going to put some on my nose, put some under my eye. Yeah. I think that looks good. This bottle is so big. I'm just gonna dab that in. Wow. That blends so easily. The coverage received from this concealer is insane. Oh my god, that is like such full coverage, like full coverage. Unbelievable. I'm so impressed with that. Okay, so next we are going to set the face, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. I do not own a translucent powder, and I thought the box looked super cute. And yeah, I do not own a translucent powder, so I am super excited to try this out. I'm gonna grab my brushes. I want to be able to keep the box right there. So grab a Morphe brush that I can use to set my face with. And it comes with a little protecting cover. Oh, and then you peel this. Whoa, okay, awesome. And I'm sure that you just put a little bit in the cap. I've seen people use this before, so I'm sure that's what you do, just pour some in the cap. That's how I've seen people do it. So, I don't own a translucent powder, so. Add a little bit more. I'm thankful this comes out slow, otherwise it would like get everywhere. I'm saying like, I'm not getting enough. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, I should be thankful it takes a little bit of effort to get enough out. And yeah, I've never used anything from Laura Mercier either. So that's another thing that I've never used before. But I think that set the face really nicely. Let me look at my face in the mirror. Oh yeah, definitely. That looks really nice. I could definitely use a little bit more around the eyes though. Still some left over right here. Because I did put some of that concealer on my lid, so. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Good. Alright, so the face looks so full coverage. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I am really impressed with how that came out. And Next, we are going to do bronzer. I either use a bronzer or I use a contour shade to get those cheekbones back into place. And today I'm using a bronzer. I'm using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm using the color Bronzer. There are two shades. There is two shades in the Butter Bronzer. There is Light Bronzer and Bronzer. And these colors, and these do work really well on fair skin, even though I've heard that Physicians Formula mostly caters to medium complexions, but I've heard that the light bronzer and the regular bronzer do work well on light complexions. It's kind of been making people a little bit upset that there aren't more colors, because there's only like 2, so that's unfortunate, I guess, but I'm thankful that these work for light people, because I've always wanted to try out Physicians Formula, but I heard that they mostly cater to medium complexion skin, and then I've seen some YouTubers with fair complexions use these, and they say these look really nice on light skin, but it is unfortunate that there are only 2 colors. But I heard that these are really buttery and nice, and yeah, it comes with a little brush under here, so that's pretty cute. It's like a sponge kind of, but I'm not going to be using that today. I'm just going to be using that same brush that I used, and I heard that these are like really buttery and creamy, and really nice. So I love the way that looks in the pan. I think that looks so pretty. So I'm just going to use my finger to test that out. Ooh, that is really buttery and soft. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on my right there, or if the camera will even pick it up, but it's right there, and it has that sweet smell of, like, it smells like those butter sugar cookies, like, you know, that you get in the blue tin. It smells like those, and it also reminds me, like, it's a hint of that, and like a tanning salon, like the really sweet smell of like lotion that has bronzer in it, and that is like smells like really sweet, like tanning lotion. So I hope that's a good description. Like, I'm using a bunch of words to try to get you to understand what I'm smelling over here. And it has a little bit of sheen to it, which is really nice. So I think that smells really sweet, and I'm just gonna lightly do it on there, and if I need to press a little bit more, I will. I don't know if that will be enough. I think I should probably use my mirror too, so that that looks really nice. Like, that looks really nice on my skin. Like I said, I either use a contour or a bronzer for when I want to get those features back on my skin. So I did not get a contour, an actual contour, just a bronzer. So yeah, that looks really nice on the skin, and like barely any fallout at all, like none actually. Usually a little bit falls on me, but no, that looks really nice. And it feels really nice on the skin, and it smells delicious. I do not have a blush, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't use a blush, and you don't really always need a blush to have a full face, because I know plenty of people that don't like to use blush. So, yeah, that completes the face, except for highlight, which we are going to do after the eyes. which we are going to do next. And today for eyeshadow, I am using the MUA Metallic Eyeshadow Palette. I've never used anything from MUA Makeup Academy, and so I'm really excited to do that. I've heard really good things about this brand, so I am really excited to try that out. Just gonna try to get that open. Oh, and it comes with a little brush inside. That's so cute. Like that. Huh. I don't know if I'll use that brush, but we'll see. Okay, so it doesn't look like there are any real matte shades in this. This looks a little bit more on the matte side than any other color, but I do not want to use that for a crease shade. Oh, and it comes with a little mirror up there, so that's, oh, and you literally just see your eyes, and then you just do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I want to use that bronzer actually for a crease color, because why not? I use contour, and I've had other bronzers too that I use for that. So if it works, why not? It's not an eyeshadow, but meh, oh well. So I just want to lightly dab a brush in there. Make sure. Try to use this mirror. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Just gonna put that in my crease for a nice start. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to dip into this palette. I'm going to start with this shade right here, and I'm just going to blend that in with the other color that I used on my eyes. I'm just going to do like this to avoid any fallout. So sorry if I look funny and if you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show you after if you can't see it. Blend that in the crease. Okay, that looks good. And next I'm going to use this green shade right here and put it on my lid. Okay, that looks good. I don't think I want to add anything else to these eyes except for mascara, because I really like this eyeshadow look as it is. I think this eyeshadow palette has really good pigmentation, beautiful colors. I think these colors blend really nicely, and fallout was not a big issue. So that palette is really nice. And I do not have an eyeliner today, unfortunately, but I do have a mascara, and I have the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original Mascara. So that is what I'm going to be using today. I heard that this mascara gives really nice lashes, so I wanted to try that out. Just going to put that on, and then we can do highlight and lips and call it good. Nice one. Definitely separating the eyelashes nicely. It's not clumpy. It's definitely making them longer and have really nice volume. So it's doing what it says it's going to. And now the bottom lashes. Whoa, I especially like that on the bottom. Making them really nice and long and pretty. Being careful. Whoa. Those look, wow. Okay, that mascara is tops, really. Like, okay, that's a really nice mascara. I really like that. Okay, so next we are going to do lips. I'm using, again, products from MUA, and I am using the Color Intense lipstick in the color Rose, and I also have a lip gloss, which I could use as a lip topper, the Super Sparkle Lip Gloss in the color Snowflake. So I have 2 lip products. First I'm going to try the lipstick, and that is a really beautiful color. I really like that. And after, I want to add some of that on top of it. Oh, that came on really nicely. Really creamy. Beautiful pigment. Definitely easy to get on. Whoa. Okay, this color works for me. It is really creamy. So, and it looks really shiny by itself. So I probably don't need to add any of this, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, that looks really pretty, the way that looks on top of that. So I'm just going to add very little. I do want to test this out, so I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to clean the top of that after. It was already shiny before, but I think it definitely now looks like a really high intense lip gloss. So, I like that. Alright, so now I'm gonna clean the top of this off. There we go. It came off relatively easy, so that's good. Okay, and last but not least, it is time for a highlight. Today I am going to be using the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter. This is a very popular brand, primarily in the UK. So I am thankful that Ulta has it available for us US customers. So I really do like that in print. And it is a strobe highlighter, yeah. Holographic lights is what it's called. So it's a holographic highlighter. So it's like white, but then it catches colors. Basically, like I can see like tints of green and some blues in there. So that's really pretty. And yeah, that's what we're going to be using today. Again, the imprint is like the butter bronzer. And I really want to test this pigmentation out on my finger and then put it here. So let's see. Ooh, That feels, whoa. Do you see this pigmentation? Like, I've seen, like, it be reviewed, but, like, guys, look at that. Definitely holographic, like, whoa, like, reflective. So, this is gonna be super intense, so I'm literally just gonna, like, not put barely any on my brush for a start. Whoa, look at that, though. Barely even put my brush in it, and it looks, holy. This is one of the best highlighters I've ever used. I literally just want to be covered in this stuff. Dip my brush a little bit more for that side. Wow. And put some on my nose. Usually I don't do that too often, like barely ever, but okay guys, this look is complete. I am obsessed with this highlight. I am absolutely obsessed with all of it. Everything that I chose for this full face first impressions has been absolutely wonderful. Great results, great products. So I'm really happy everything went so well and everything together looks beautiful, and I definitely am going to have to buy more products from these brands that I have never used until today. So I am really looking forward to that. So yeah, I am just going to take my hair down and brush it out since it's been up for a while. I still can't get over that highlight. And then I'm going to add my glasses. So yeah, that completes the look. I'm absolutely in love with it. I cannot say that enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first full face first impressions, and I will definitely film some more of these in the future. And yeah, if you want to follow me on any of my social media sites, they will be in the description below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!